Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. This is Rantry, and we're getting ready to go on another quest, but we do have Damore and Fitzroy in the treatment ward. Because it's free, we don't have anybody with diseases or otherwise. I would put them in there. But we're taking full advantage of that and getting a couple of good quirks locked in and a couple of bad quirks taken off. We're taking out the exact same crew that we took last time, and we're going after the crew, the SODDEN crew to be exact, because all the rest of these trinkets are lame, and they really want to give me this stupid antiquarian candle. I'm waiting for the prophet to have a half-decent item. This is okay for the occultist, but really it's the only item that I could even remotely want. So we're taking the Crusader, of course, because the crew is unholy and he has extra damage versus unholy. We got the Sun Ring and the Unholy Slayer's Ring, Churgeon's Charm, and the Swift Cloak here on Raveno, our Vestal. Double stuns here. The stuns won't work that great on the boss, but they kind of might. I could stun the Anchorman. Hopefully maybe before he gets off his chance. And actually, that reminds me, I do want to, actually I can't stun the front rank. I can't stun the front rank here with this guy. But I could, yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. The main reason that taking the Plague Doctor is because the crew has a low blight resistance, so we're just going to stack that up, and since they get 2 turns every round, we'll get extra blight. I've also leveled up the poison darts for Critty here. I'll try to remember to turn that on right before we go, and we'll rearrange our party a little bit. We'll actually put Renauld in the back so he can Holy Lance a couple times when we get to the boss. So I'm gonna take an extra here. I ran out of food last time, so actually I'm gonna take, just in case something like that happens again, I'm gonna take 4 extra food this time. We'll take a key as always. We do need torches, and this taking 12 torches has seemed to do me okay. Again, I don't want to overspend, but I also don't want to be underprepared, so we'll take a couple of these. And he can bleed us, but I do have the Plague Doctor to take care of that. And I don't want to fill out my inventory too much because I want to get them loots. I was actually going to take my lower level Grave Robber, but she had some quirks I wanted to lock in, and she should be doing pretty good after she gets out. Anyways, let's go kill the crew.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
I love the crew. Crew is probably my favorite boss, just in terms of the concept and the way they
chained and for eternity.
Just the way they look and, you know, all that stuff. It looks like we are going to have a definite spot that they should be in. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're definitely here, which is good. Don't know whether I should go this way or that way, but this way is a shorter hallway, so why not? We run into a shipwreck immediately. We do have some herbs for this. Should give us some decent stuff, and it does. But yeah, I really like the crew, and luckily we don't have to go all the way through this entire dungeon to get to them. No scouting chance. I do have a you know, pretty good scouting chance on this crew, and you can certainly, I'll read this one. Day 7, we tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious, but clumsy. I just read that one because it was short. Okay, they're surprised. That's good, because I need to get my sun rings up.
The path is clear.
We'll stun you up,
We require only the strength to follow.
as always. As per our MO, you can't do anything there because the grave robber is slow, but that's okay. We will lunge. We will kill, hopefully. Yes.
Annihilated.
Now it was stunned, but you know it's better to just take it out, even if it's kind of a sort of wasted stun. You know. Good dodge. This thing is she is a dodge tank. Her dodge is at like 28 or something now. Let's see. We could go ahead and just blast you. Just soften him up for next round and death. Good job. This is actually the first time I'm taking advantage. Oh, nice crit. This is the first time I'm taking advantage of the function. Oh my gosh, I'm already full.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm taking full advantage of the Radiant mode's ability to take higher level guys into lower level dungeons. So this is an apprentice mission, but I do have a level 4 with me. So that does make the game quite a bit easier when you all things considered. But it also helps you get through it faster, so it's not as much of a grind, which is also really good. We do want to do damage here. And let's see what kind of damage we look. Okay, this is a kill.
Decimated.
Those guys, if you leave them for long enough, and I know I've said this before, but if you leave them for long enough, they will they'll explode and do quite a bit of damage. All right, we're gonna have to get a stun on him. Dang it! I was hoping one of our guys would go first because he's almost dead. These groupers can be a little bit of an issue sometimes. And buff him. That's okay, as long as you're not doing stress attacks. Let's see, can we stun and get the guard off of you? Sure, we should be able to. And then we should be able to blig it. And actually I should have probably blighted him, because this will almost certainly kill. Yeah, I should have blighted the big guy. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Sometimes you just get going and you start going too fast. Lunge it up. Now we can start blighting him.
A decisive pummeling.
Kind of wish the crits would make the blight more damage, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. All right, she wasn't able to dodge that one. Alright, he should be dead on his next turn. He will be dead on his next turn. Get a little chance to heal up here. We can just shadow fade for the fun of it and hope that we all go before he does. Get a little healing across the board there and cure that bleed. Some more healing there. Great. And death. Good round. Good stuff. Alright, let's just get rid of this junk. Take this stuff, and do I want to come back? I am. I'm going to come back to this room after I've cleared the dungeon and camped. It's a little far back, maybe, but
Is the trap maker's art.
not too bad.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Alright, who wants a positive quirk? I don't... These guys are all full. Okay, we can go for... actually, I'm gonna try Critty, because just on the off chance that she gets, you know, like, Eagle Eye or something. Skilled Gambler. That's not great. What did it replace? Ruins Explorer? Yeah. Increased chance of winning while gambling. Oh, does that mean if I send her to the tavern? I actually haven't messed with that. Having people go to the tavern and come back with good stuff. Gosh, I've got to remember to readjust my party comp. Just one more. He couldn't have just done one more damage. Dodge it. Yeah. Oh, I always forget that has a very low accuracy. Alright, now we can actually do something. Stun these guys, even though they've both already gone. That's fine, I'm worried about these two first anyways. Of course, we're gonna have to do this. Alright, kill the guy. Thank you. Do some damage here. Thank you. Alright, resisted everything. That's good. Our pelagic guardian gets a little buff there, but we'll go for you, sir. Good hit. And do we want to? Yeah, I think we want to stun. Even though he's got the bonus, it should still take. Oh, got the kill. Sometimes the stuns are more of like an insurance policy than anything. In case that wouldn't have killed, you know. Let's see. I think I want to go ahead and start recovery. Start my recovery phase. And we'll go ahead and start stacking blight. And hope for stress heals and crits. And I don't really want to... I don't want to hang around here all day and just stress heal everything, but... You know. I believe... No, he is not dead next round. Now he will be. And 16... Yeah. Alright, yeah, that'll be our last round of stress healing. And we'll kill. Or at least lower. One more heal. And I guess, is everybody topped off? You could use one hit point. There we go. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, I don't care about that. 40%. 40%? Oh, that's only for the Crusader. You know what? We'll take the food. And that's all. I'm not... I should really look up what these things do, but I'm just not going to mess with it. Alright, secret room. We'll definitely come back for that. And no more... one more fight till the boss, so we're gonna go down there, fight that fight, come back, camp, go to the boss, kill him, and then come back through this dungeon and get more treasure.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Alright, trap, getting some extra torches too, that's great. A little bit of money, also never hurt anybody. Thanks for the map. After I've already scouted everything. Oh, let's do this. So don't stinking forget. Oh boy, I'm glad I came here first. This is a nasty... It's probably the scariest group that doesn't include a big crab. Alright, they're stunned. Of course, I can't do much. Alright, now we can lunge, and these guys are stunned, so I'm going to attempt to kill him before he acts. Which I do, which is good. Good. Sorry, I hiccuped. And we can try for the kill here. Not quite. Oh, that's not good.
Clarified in a single strike.
Gonna try for this again. Has an okay chance. Nope, I resisted it. Oh wow, 120. That's a lot. I'm gonna let the Crusader deal with you. This can turn bad pretty quick if they get more of those crits. And the ones in the back can obviously the groupers, if they're in the back, they can target the back, and if they're in the front, they can only target the front. So, just in case you didn't know that. And we'll try for the stun again. And yeah, now we'll be able to get some heals and stress heals off. Let's go ahead and just do this. And let's go ahead and do this.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And we can get some damage in. Nice. Please go. Please one of. Dang it. That's all right. Not a whole lot of damage. That'll heal. We can heal that up off of our camp.
A devastating blow.
And a little bit of stress healing as well. Lucky dice, accuracy and dodge, meh.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's see, I'd probably rather have that than the bandage. Take that, and droop. Alright, let's go ahead and head back, and we can camp it up. We'll get a little bit of stress on the way, but no big deal. And I've got to remember to position my Crusader for Holy Lance and switch my Grave Robber to so that she can use Toxic Trickery. Go ahead and camp here. Feast. Almost everybody's full of stress. We definitely want to prevent the nighttime ambush. And let's see what kind of buffs we have. Not many. Minus stress. Lower stress for 4 battles. That's good. I guess I'll probably use that. That's a really expensive skill I almost never use. Accuracy and dodge. That might be good. I could just stack that on the Grave Robber and have her never get hit by anything. Nobody's diseased either. So yeah, let's go ahead and just do Zealous Speech so we can resist a little bit of stress. And then I suppose we will bless our Grave Robber. Or should I do my... You know what? I'm actually going to do my Crusader. Because I definitely want those Holy Lances to hit and not miss. And let's go ahead, make sure we've got that on now. The issue is going to be when our Plague Doctor and... Yeah, I should have unlocked that. You can use Disorienting Blast from anywhere, so actually... These are basically both the same. So I'm going to turn off Plague Grenade. Just because... hello, come on, click it. Something's up with my mouse here. I'm going to turn off Plague Grenade. I can't do it. Okay, well, whatever. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be suboptimal because I want this will do a lot of damage to the guy. It's like, oh, maybe I just can't do it while camping. That makes sense.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
That makes sense. But I haven't leveled this up anyways. I was thinking I would I put on this because he can use it from the she can use it from the front spot, but it's only level 2. So I think we'll be okay with this stuff. I just got to make sure. I just got to make positive that you're never in the front. So we actually want to start our grave robber in the front. We want to start you in the back. That will leave you to only heal. I should have leveled up Mace Bash. But that will give us big damage from the Crusader at first. I'm just wondering whether this is even really a good idea because it's going to be 2 rounds that the vessel's not able to do anything, but whatever. Oh yeah. We're not going to be meleeing. We want poison darts. Oh, you've got to be in the back too to use that. You know what? Never mind. Although that blight, he's going to shuffle us. She can't be in the front either. Yeah, we need that. We need that front damage. All right, this will be fine. This will be fine. I just should have been a little more careful with the skills and made sure that I had more people that could really do anything from the front rank. We'll try it.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
The crew.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew obeys.
Now, right now, he's got a huge protection buff. As soon as he anchors one of these people, which might be the grave robber, the protection buff will switch over to here. But we could attempt to stun. Do you have a big stun resist? Yeah, it's only 75%. I could attempt to stun that, but then she would be in the front. No, we just need to go for the damage. All right, start Noxious blasting him up. He's gonna steal our Vestal. No, just a debuff. All right, that's fine. You'll be back in your spot soon enough. I was hoping she would dodge, but now we can do this. But I also forgot I can't hit the front rank. We're just gonna have to leave her there. But that's what we want to see for sure. He will heal really bad off of that, but great crit from the ye old grave robber. Keep stacking that blight. Heal up. And this, this is more of a kind of a grind fight or a long drawn out fight, much like the he did more off of that than he did off the crit. Much like the brigand, the cannon fight. That's exactly what I wanted. Whack you, and he's dead. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Finally, a sailor's death for captain and crew. Fitting.
Lame trinkets. All right, but least now we can go ahead and clear the rest of this dungeon. Without worrying about, you know, what kind of shape we're going to be in after the boss and all that stuff. We got tons of food. We do have, I think, a good amount of torches still. Yep, 8 full stack of torches. And we can go grab some loot. And that just goes to show that, you know, not optimized parties can still do pretty well in these apprentice level dungeons. Yep, that's what I thought it would be. I am gonna ditch these, and I'm probably gonna ditch the common that, and there we go. That's common too. We can get rid of that. But on apprentice level dungeons, even the bosses, like, you don't have to be super optimized. But if that was a champion, oh man, I would have been not necessarily screwed, because, you know, I mean, I did design the party to be able to fight him, but I did mess up with the not having. I should have had the Plague Doctor's Knife Stab and the Vestal's Mace Bash unlocked, so that we could always do damage. I don't have a key anymore, but I do have a shovel, so I can open this guy. Some deeds I'll take. Get out of my inventory. Crappy trinket. Fight, yeah, might as well do it. It's gonna give us gold. Of course, I ditched all my medicinal herbs, but I don't have anybody that's got really bad. Oh, she has fear of Eldritch. I forgot about that. Let's see. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. Okay. And stun. And dagger. And murder. And murder.
Precision and power.
Thank you. No, I want the gold as well. Is anybody low-ish on health? Meh. I've got so much food right now. All right, onward and forward, and upward and sideward. I lit that torch for the scouting chance. I could go and get this battle just for the gold, but I don't really care about it. I think the room battle will usually give me more loot for more bang for my buck, as it were. Oh, another key. Too bad. So sad. You can pause and read that if you would like to. Let's see. How are we looking on shovels? I may need a shovel to clear the rest of the rooms, but there also may be another treasure room, so I want to take the key. What do I do? You know what? Forget the dice. And we'll see what kind of battle we have in store. Oh, this is a pretty dangerous comp as well. Let's see. We can try. The Plague Doctor will stun these two guys. Hopefully she will go before these two. We could go for a stun here. Succeed. Thank you. I love stunning. Kill the stress damage dealer as always. And you. And what's our stress looking like? Pretty dang good. Kill you. Nice crit.
Ground quakes.
Yeah, we go for the stun again. Should take. And let's see, we don't need any heals. We can go for, I mean, I guess I could possibly crit and kill this guy, but this guy's a higher priority. Of course, the Crusader's going next, and he won't be able to hit this guy, so if I get some damage in here, he's more likely to kill this front guy, so we will do that. See, even with that super high dodge, you know, she still gets hit a lot. And that's not worth curing, really. We'll just blight him up, and he'll die before his next turn. We can heal. And that's that. Oh, that, now see, that's what I would want to see after a boss. Stun stone, 20%, -2 dodge. What's that other thing I have? -4 dodge, but it's 30%. Yeah, we can ignore that. And we need some more trinkets. I don't know if I want to explore the whole room, whole dungeon, and just backtrack and stuff all the time. So we'll go this way since there's 2 rooms, and then once we get to the end, we'll call it a day. Another key, and you can read that if you would like to. All right, one more shovel. Luckily, we have plenty of food. Sometimes I feel like a game show host because I talk like this and but like, I don't know, with my headphones on, sometimes it's like hard to hear you know, what your voice actually sounds like. And then if I don't talk like a game show host, then sometimes I feel like I'm just talking like this and I'm really monotone, you know, and I just because I can hear my voice in my own head. These are the things we think about. Alright, I turned around and came this way. I assumed that it was obvious because there were battles. Stun. And battles give you loot. Let's see, do we want to stun? Yes.
A singular strike.
Alright, bleed is not too bad. Let's see, they're both stunned. This could kill. And this could definitely likely kill, but again, we don't want stress. Also, the Crusader can kill this guy. And now death. I love those accuracy buffs. And give a little bit of blight. And a little bit of damage. And he's dead.
Her death by inches.
Oh, come on. Let's see. We've scouted everything. We don't need that last shovel. Oop, almost clicked close. And 750 versus 750, but let's see. Citrine, that's only 500. There we go. All right, and chance for a positive quirk. I mean, I might as well keep going with Critty here. Hope for the best. Beast Slayer. I believe that's pretty good. That's decent. It's better than Warren's Tactician, I guess. Alright, last fight of the dunge. And you. 1 hit point. I'm half tempted to not stun, but I'm not crazy. Of course I'm gonna stun. Alright, let's get in some damage. Well, I could kill. 1 to 3. Yeah, let's just go ahead and rid the world of him. And then you are next, even though you've got lots of protection. Now, see, I probably should have done. I probably should have attacked the snail with the Vestal, because then that Crusader would have killed him with that hit. Grouper. Alright, grouper down. We will probably, yep, we should be able to, well, it's gonna hit him anyways. Let's stun that guard off. We should be able to heal up our stress before we get out of this dungeon. If this guy gives me a disease, I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, go for the kill there. Alright. Should be easy now. Oh, I misclick. Misclick. Go for the crit fishing for stress heals. They only have 5 stress apiece. Keep on stacking that blight on the correct target this time. Thank you, Lacey. Critty. Can't shoot there. Let's pick to the face him. And you're dead. Will the Crusader go first? Yes, he will. And 0 stress. Coming out of this dungeon. And a little bit of extra loot.
And insidious killer.
Take those deeds. We don't need the twatches. We'll take that citrine. And honestly, this will sell for more than 25 gold, so I might as well take it. And yeah, that'll do it for that dungeon. Crew down. And very profitable. Those secret rooms are just awesome. Not as many heirlooms this time, unfortunately, but every little bit counts, I suppose. Critty is level 5 now. Bad Gambler, not great. Faded, that's pretty good. And we'll return to town and call it a night. Free upgrade building ×1. Whoa! Unequip our trinkets. What building do we want to upgrade? Let's look. So this would be free, but I believe the blacksmith, let's see. This takes, I wish it would tell me what, this takes portraits, and I'm very low on portraits. This takes deeds, and I have some deeds. So we're actually gonna go ahead and do, we're gonna do this one, yeah. Yeah, it took portraits. And since I have very little portraits, that's the one that won. Anyways, thanks for watching. My name is Rantry, and I will see you next time.